Hi, my dear lads of class 4. How are you all? I hope all of you are very well by the grace of Almighty. So, boys, today I am back to you with another new topic that is actually very new topic, that is unseen comprehension, or it is also called the unseen passage. You know, in your exam there will be an unseen passage, and based on that passage you have to answer some true false or question answers or some fill in the blanks. Okay, so that's why you have to do lots of practice, and today we are going to start that topic, that is unseen comprehension. And I hope you are going to enjoy this topic, as we have completed all of grammatical items. I hope now we can start it, and take out your necessary accessories for the class. And boys, I am going to read the story for you, and from this story we are going to do some fill in the blanks, true false, and answer the following questions. Okay, so this is the unseen passage. Actually, unseen passage means the passage that you have not read or you have not seen before. Okay, and sometimes you may have already read the passage. This is very matter of luck. Okay, so boys, this is the passage. I am going to read it for you. This is actually a story of two friends. Okay, so the story is, once upon a time there were two friends named Eshan and Nehal. On a holiday, they were walking into a forest, enjoying the beauty of nature. Suddenly, they saw a bear coming at them. They became frightened. Eshan, who knew all about climbing trees, ran up to a tree and climbed up quickly. He didn't think of Nehal. Nehal had no idea how to climb the tree. He thought for a second. He had heard animals don't prefer dead bodies, so he fell to the ground and held his breath. The bear sniffed him and thought he was dead, so it went on its way. After a while, Eshan came back to Nehal and asked him, "What did the bear whisper into your ears?" Nehal replied, "The bear asked me to keep away friends like you." And then he went on his way. So boys, this is the story. By reading this story, we have come to know that there were two friends and they are very intimate friends. One day they are walking into a forest, but suddenly a bear came to them, and Eshan, who are very selfish, okay, he left his friend and he climbed up a tree. And Nehal didn't know anything about how to climb up a tree. Then he thought, and he used his knowledge that animals actually don't prefer dead bodies, so he actually acted like a dead person. That's why the bear thought him to be dead and left him. And when Eshan came back again, then Nehal said that the bear asked him to keep away friends like Eshan. Okay, so this is the this is the story of a selfish friend. I hope you have enjoyed this story, and I think you have already read this story because this is a very famous story of friends. So boys, from this story today we are going to do some fill in the blanks. Okay, in the exam, I am repeating again, in the exam you need not write the questions. Okay, you just will write answer to the question number 5, then A, B, C, D, E, then just the answer. Okay, no need to write the whole sentence like the two friends are walking into a wood. Okay, I have written the sentences for your better understanding, but boys, you need not write the whole sentences in the exam. You will just write the answer of the fill in the blanks. Okay, there are some clues for you and you have to choose the answer from these clues. Okay, in the first one I have written the two friends are walking into a forest. In the text we have read that the two friends are walking into a forest, but you see I have written here wood. Okay, sometimes teacher can use some synonyms of the words. That's why you have to be very knowledgeable about the words and their meanings. So wood is the also meaning of the forest. Okay, so here will be wood. Okay, then dash they saw a bear, suddenly. Okay, then they dash frightened. As this is in the past tense, you have to use here became, not become. Okay, then number D, animals don't prefer dead bodies. Okay, so this is directly came from the story. And number E, dash didn't know how to climb up a tree. So by reading the story, we have come to know that Nehal didn't know how to climb up a tree. Okay, so in the exam you will just write number A, then would, number B suddenly, number C became, number D did, number E Nehal. Okay, no need to write the whole sentences. Okay, then true false, you know how to write the true false. Write true for correct statement and false for incorrect statement. Okay, number A, two friends are walking beside the river. We know two friends are walking into a forest, so this is false. So you'll write like answer to the question number 2, then false. Both of them knew how to climb up a tree. Actually this is false because both of them didn't knew, so this is false. Sorry, both of them didn't know that, that's why this is false. Then number C, suddenly a bear came to them. This is true. Eshan was a selfish friend. This is also true. The bear thought Nehal to be dead. True. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so this is also true. This is actually a main idea of the story, that is a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so the friend who actually helps you in your need, he is the actual friend. So this is the moral of the story also. Now some question answers. Okay, answer the following questions in a sentence or sentences. So number A is, who are the two friends? Boys, you can see this question is in the past tense, so your answer will be also in the past tense. Okay, answer will be Eshan and Nehal are the two friends. Okay, then number B, when they were walking into the forest. Answer, on a holiday they are walking into the forest. Okay, number C, why the two friends are frightened. The two friends are frightened because suddenly they saw a bear was coming at them. Boys, all of the question answer you can find it in the story. So when you will write the question answer, you can read the questions first and then you can search the answer in the story, that means in the passage. Okay, you can easily find it. Then number D, what happened when the bear sniffed Nehal. Okay, when the bear sniffed Nehal, it thought he was dead, so it went on its way. I have just written these sentences directly from the story because the questions are in the past tense and also the answer will be in the past tense, so you need not change anything. You just simply select the sentences from the story. Okay, so what is the moral of the story? Moral means was the main idea of the story. So in that case you can get some help from the true false or from the fill in the blanks, because in that true false or fill in the blanks, teacher can use these types of moral. Okay, these types of main idea. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, a friend in need is a friend indeed. If you want to write anything else, no problem, but your sentences should be correct. Okay, the moral of the story can be different. Okay, you can guess another sentences, no problem, but the sentences should be correct. Okay, so boys, this is all about your unseen passage today. I am not going to take a longer class because on Friday I am going to take an exam of all of you. I hope you are enjoying your lessons and you are practicing more and more. Boys, practice a lot, and please practice those things we have already done, and I have given you HW because I'm going to make the questions based on that HW and CW. Okay, so follow my class very carefully. Okay, so boys, that's all for today. Get ready for your exam and do more practice on unseen passages, because there will be no seen passage. You have to write the answers and you have to do all of the things from the unseen passage by yourself. Okay, so if you practice more and more, you can do it.